Ciao, everybody. So we are actually in our hotel in Budapest, so I will explain that again tomorrow. But for today, I will recap what we did. I don't even know what day of the week it was, Saturday, our 9th day here. We were still in Milan. We had kind of a slower morning, so that was nice to kind of take it easy. But geez, we did a lot of walking today, or yesterday, I would say. We had a tour of the Duomo. You can tell I'm tired. And we actually did the fast track or priority, whatever it was called. We really recommend that. Very short line. You take a lift up to the rooftop. You get to see more than if you are standing in just your typical line. And then we just kind of walked around that whole area. So crowded, so crowded. Fun though. You just had to be very patient wherever you went. And then we actually were able to see, I don't know what was going on. It was like they had more of the carnival or something, celebration going on. Lots of little kids and confetti and just really festive. We did stop for lunch at the Campari bar. So that was, I guess, important to some of us in this group. And so that was nice. Again, it was really lovely up there and it was just a nice break from all the crowds down below. And then after that, like I said, we did a little shopping, went home, kind of regrouped. So because especially Jacob and Carly are foodies, today was a lot about that. We went to Mobius, again, don't know what I'm saying here, but it's ranked 7 out of 50 bars in the world. And my gosh, you guys, I had the tuna tartare. It was probably the best I've ever had. The drinks were phenomenal. We know why they're ranked the way they are. We didn't have reservations there, so we were able to just go as soon as they opened to just have drinks and like an appetizer or starter and get in that way. And then we walked around a little bit, went to the Arc della Pace, so the Arc of Peace, where the cauldron or the Olympic flame is, and they have a light show in the evening every hour on the hour, so we were able to see that. Again, just tons of people, and the light show is 4 minutes long. But if you're going to go to the Olympics, it's something you should do, and it was worth it. Walked through the park, saw a statue of Napoleon. I guess that's a big deal. And then we went to dinner. We had reservations at the Veramonte Vinyl Room. Again, such a cool experience, and everything there was more about how you experience your food and the presentation, and it was nice and cozy. It was just a really fun atmosphere to be in, to kind of wrap down our day. But wait, we weren't done yet, because Jacob somehow got us into the 1930 bar, which is kind of this speakeasy. It is invite only. It's one of the top 50 bars in the world also. And so by talking to a different bartender, I think you have to be invited by other bartenders. I don't know how we pulled it off, or he did, but we were there. Again, super cool. We just really enjoyed yesterday. Like I said, tons of walking. By the end of the day, I'm like, I am just over this. But everything we experienced was so worth it. And so we got home, and then today was a day of travel. And as many of you know, our men's hockey won gold, and we'll talk about that in our report tomorrow. But it was just a really, really great way to wrap up our time in Italy. And so our word of the day is arrivederci, and we will see you all tomorrow when we talk about Budapest.